they're not just troubled because they're sick or they're evil or wicked. They're troubled because this is a fucked up community that they live in, and they've found a very good way of making it work so that they are making the kinds of money that like a upper middle class individual is making much faster than they would have never had they just tried to work it out within their lower class educational system. It's hard to learn, hard to read, hard to do all that kind of shit when you live that way. You know, I don't even want to get started on like how education is just affected by being in a lower class community. I mean, you're considered uncool, you know. It's like when I was growing up, it's like things that had anything to do with knowledge or like diversity outside of our like stereotyped. Now, we didn't pick those stereotypes. They were assigned to us. Things outside of that was considered white. We would tell each other, oh, you sound white. Or like, you like that white people music. Or like, oh, you know, you're white. You know, because you seek an education. You know, because you like, you know, do these kinds of things. And that's assimilation. That's assimilation in its core. Is that like, oh, you're trying to be like white people, or you're trying to like, you know, oh, you don't like black people, you know. There's that hostility that happens because nobody likes their poor, stereotyped community. And when gentrification comes around, I mean, it just makes it hard for like people to want to move forward in a particular kind of way. People who don't want to be white, you know, it's almost like you can't be black and be intelligent, or you can't be black and like a certain kind of like whatever, or just things that like allow you to think outside of the stereotypical box that you've been given. Thus you can't really seek the knowledge that would actually help you improve yourself outside of breaking the law. And so and so if you really can't seek these kinds of things, your environment is just not gonna get any better if nobody really knows what to do in the best kind of way to make it better. And so I think making those like things a bit easier for people would also bring sort of the trust back into the community. I'm sorry, that was like a huge ramble.
No, these are important. Important thoughts, energy. Do you have any last thoughts to add?
Gentrification fucking sucks. This shit is bull. It's ridiculous. It's like, don't. Why is everything centered around wealth? And it's just like a fat ass example of how money runs this country. I can't get my shitty neighborhood to like get new sidewalks or like new buildings or new buses or new subways that, you know, the I could go on about stories about how bad you know our like transit system is. You know, I could go on and on about how bad like our neighborhoods were, is. But it shouldn't take like a bunch of like, because it's like, it's not like we're just gonna grow money out of our asses. You know, you have to like make it possible for us to, you know, get there. I don't know, money is stupid. Money is fucking stupid.
That.
Yeah.
Right, well, I want to thank you for not only doing one take, but 2 takes on this interview after our technological problem. I have so much respect for you And
Oh.
thank you so much for sharing the story from the bottom of my heart. All right.